Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. Many of the streets in Los Angeles are being painted white as a way to help cool down the city. The hope is that the streets will have a more difficult time absorbing radiation emitted from the sun. There's a zoo in New Zealand that traps you in a cage and lets lions crawl all around you.
No. They stopped there because so many houses were getting damaged.
Police officers are using new technology when trying to stop fleeing vehicles. This device gets caught entangled in the suspect's wheel, which allows the officer to slow down the vehicle from behind. These guys found a truck that's been abandoned for over 2 years, so they decided to see if they could hotwire the truck and get it running again.
Also cheap, like Walmart light stuff too.
Yeah. The only thing that's... Yes, it does.
And that's how it's done.
This company figured out a method to extract honey from a beehive without disturbing the bees.
And that goes into the honey lakeback point. The bees keep the hive at about 35 degrees, which means the honey comes out quite warm. You can feel the jar and feel that the honey actually is a little bit warm.
These are called brittle starfish, and they can be found on the coast of California.
Large groups of these brittle stars are often found together at low tide, under rocks and in shallow pools, possibly drawn by concentrations of decaying organic matter, which is a favorite food. These groups can include other animals.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. You can make gold dissolve and disappear by placing little tiny drops of mercury on it.
I decided to add a page of gold leaf to this blob, and this time it was much faster and, in my opinion, a lot cooler. One thing I should mention though is that this effect is a little bit exaggerated because the gold leaf has a super high surface area. A solid gold chunk will still amalgamate, but it won't be nearly as spectacular.
These people made it possible for you to have the DNA of your loved ones tattooed in your skin. They take the hair from a loved one, mix it together with colored dye, and place it under your skin.
In your hair is about 20% carbon. In a multi-step process, we extract this personal carbon and manufacture a unique tattoo ink out of it.
It would be a great idea if I could have my children under my skin as a tattoo, so we are connected forever.
This is called the tablecloth cloud effect. As the clouds seep over the mountains, the warm air below evaporates the moisture, keeping the clouds in one place. This is what it looks like when a frog swallows a lightning bug.
I wonder how long it'll live.
is so cool.
This is how they make giant industrial-sized metal springs. This guy made a car-bike hybrid out of plastic tubes and tinfoil. This is called an orange oak leaf butterfly, and they can be found in South Asia. They have the ability to turn from a dried up leaf to a beautiful butterfly just by moving its wings. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. Gum getting stuck to sidewalks is a problem in major cities, so a company decided to take all that gum and recycle it to make shoes. There's an organization where 6-year-olds race each other on bikes that go up to 50 miles per hour.
Ross Maguire right on the back of Johnny Garnis as they go through the left-hander. Casey O'Gorman dives, can't get through.
It's all about the back marker. Maguire second, and the back marker has helped out the race leader. That's one in the race.
Yeah, Johnny Garnis is going to have this now with one more lap. It might have been different. To wait for a good opportunity. That looks to me like Casey O'Gorman has got himself back in the third. We've got a bike down. Is that Dylan Mellor? I think that's Dylan Mellor who's gone, and Ryan Hitchcock's gone with him.
Looks like Mellor has.
This is an axolotl, and they love to play in bubbles. Here's what it sounds like to switch from an electric motor to a combustion engine in the same car. This is what every pub in England looks like when they score in the World Cup. These doors keep activating each other's sensors when they close, which means this could go on for a really long time. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This guy owns wolves that love to eat fruits and vegetables. This is what happens when you inject luminol into a solution containing 10% bleach. There's a McDonald's in Australia that has a really neat way of sending food to their customers. This is what a $1 million humidor cigar chest looks like.
Yeah. Wait a second. Did I stop it?
An organization created a ball that's pretty much indestructible for children from poor countries to play with. Have you ever seen bugs throw punches at each other? That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. I found an Instagram account where this guy gives his cat the best head massages.
Halt dich fest, Kyrin. Ja, ich halte mich fest. Der Name ist genau vor mir.
This is an F1 Savannah cat, and they're one of the most expensive domesticated cats you can possibly own. If you want a cat like this, you need to pay at least $12,000.
Are you tired? Yeah?
The US government has developed wheels that can change shape depending on the terrain.
Reconfigurable wheel track. Wheels that reconfigure to triangular tracks to instantly optimize mobility over different types of terrain. RWTs can change from wheel to track and back again within 2 seconds while the vehicle is in motion, for instant improvements to tactical mobility and maneuverability on diverse terrains.
There's a theme park in China that lets you walk on a bridge that's over 650 feet above the ground. This little chimp recognized and was reunited with his favorite caretaker.
Look at that, he has spit everywhere. Yes.
This is an Altomatus caterpillar, and they can be found in Central America. They are not poisonous, and they like to hang out in the same tree with hundreds of others.
And it's absolutely amazing. It's just, wow, it just blows me away entirely how incredible, beautiful, and stunning this one is.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is the Airbus Beluga, and it is one big plane. The Beluga is used to transport large plane parts, or even small planes. NASA has their own version of the plane called the Super Guppy, except it's shorter and fatter. Every 4th of July, people in Alaska take old vehicles and rig them to drive off a cliff by themselves. A company developed this device that you wear on your wrist to help prevent you from falling asleep while driving. The device senses your heartbeat, and once it drops below a certain level, it creates an electric shock, waking up the user. Now this is what it looks like when a cat has the hiccups. This is how a bullet works. Every bullet is made of just a few basic components that include the bullet case, the bullet powder, and the bullet itself. The pin strikes the bullet, igniting the powder and sending it down the barrel. This is what it looks like to make lace by hand. It might look like they're just throwing sticks around, but they know exactly what they're doing.
Eles sabem mais sobre Portugal. Mas o maior rendeiro é russo.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called a bellow, and it's something alligators do when they want to warn other alligators about coming into their territory. It's also used by male alligators to attract a mate. This is the Holloman Air Force Base located in New Mexico. The base has a high-speed test track that is over 10 miles long and can send objects to speeds of over 6,000 miles per hour. In case you're wondering, this is how sound effects are made for movies. This guy was born without his right arm, so he created his own prosthetic arm made of Legos.
That keeps my arm inside the actual limb. So this is the arm from my point of view, and as you can see, I can move the hand like before, and I will show you how I can grab things with the mechanism I built.
Here's some fun facts about orcas. Killer whales are not whales at all, and they are actually the largest type of dolphin. They typically travel and hunt together in something called pods, which usually consist of anywhere from 15 to 30 orcas. There's a cafe in Japan where people can grab some tea and then feed the raccoons that live there. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is how to subdue a cobra without harming it. You basically need to distract the snake in the front, and then come from behind and gently grab it.
To the ground, and then thumb and forefinger. Catch. This one going. Touch. Catch in the backside. See. This one also dangerous for
Red Bull Media House made a movie called North of Nightfall where 4 professional bikers went up to the Arctic Circle to ride down a massive mountain. The closest hospital was over 12 hours away. Firefighters in Croatia were watching a crucial penalty shot when they were called to respond to an emergency. Here's what the migration pattern of 118 different bird species looks like in North and South America. This is a Shetland sheep, and these sheep actually don't need to be sheared at all, as their wool can be pulled right off.
How you get wool off of a Shetland sheep. She's already to the midsection.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is a frogfish, and they hunt for food by walking on the seafloor and use a lure that sticks out of their head to attract prey. Frogfish start out really small, but they can grow to be the size of a football. Schools are beginning to introduce augmented reality programs that help students learn how chemistry works. This is what it looks like when a pilot lands a commercial airliner.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brakes up.
This is what a fruit bat looks like when they try to eat a grape. It might look like the grape is too big, but this is totally natural, and fruit bats are capable of eating things much bigger than this.
Oh, good girl.
This is called the Blackfly, and it's a brand new type of flying vehicle. Its design is supposed to be similar to that of a drone. What makes it so special is that it has the ability to land on water and recharge its battery using solar energy. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's an annual event called Burning Man where giant wooden structures are burned in the desert. These bonfires are so huge that they actually develop a large chain of dust devils. And apparently having dust devils appear at festivals is a really common occurrence. This person took mean comments she received on her videos and turned them into a song.
K, that was kind of stupid. 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 Your voice sucks. Your personality bothers me so much. You are very ugly and weird. Your singing was awful. Your voice sucks.
Ja, geht ja.
I think I just found the most satisfying job in the world. A few days ago, a giant animatronic T-Rex was shown off in London. This company developed running shoes designed to absorb the stress on your knees. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. A Russian engineer developed the plans to create a flying train with the ability to hold up to 2,000 passengers at once. The benefit about this compared to a plane is that arrival times would be extremely precise. There would be no need to worry about air traffic or waiting in line with other planes to gain clearance to take off from a runway. This person helps totally random people from getting a parking ticket by pretending that the car is hers.
I'm right here, Oh, my car. Please, thank you. Hey, I'm right here. Please. Thank you. Appreciate you.
This person is walking on a slackline over some rough waters without any safety rope attached, and he almost falls off. This is a cuttlefish, and they have the ability to rapidly change skin color as a way to communicate and hide from predators.
Isn't that just the cutest thing?
This is called an assault breacher vehicle, and its purpose is to destroy roads and sweep for mines. By completely leveling the road, the rest of the convoy does not need to worry about landmines. The German military made their own version where they take giant metal chains and spin them really, really fast. There's something called a motorcycle chariot, which is basically a regular chariot, except the horse is replaced with a motorcycle. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. The most expensive type of coffee in the world is called Kopi Luwak, and it typically sells at about $300 per pound. The reason why this coffee is so expensive is because the coffee beans are consumed by something called a civet cat. The civet cat ferments the beans while in their digestive system, and they are pooped out about 24 hours later. Unfortunately, many of these cats are forced to only eat these beans and live in small cages their entire lives. This is the Larungar Buddhist Academy located in Tibet. There are over 40,000 residents living here trying to study the ways of Tibetan Buddhism. The location is extremely remote, and it's about a 13-hour drive to the closest airport. This is what a newborn pangolin looks like.
都是动物，不管是动物鱼类什么都一样。以前廖老师不是在那个武化那个，他那个是手乌鱼啊，那个那一段就。
This is the Concorde, and it's a retired commercial aircraft that could travel at supersonic speeds. It was capable of traveling from New York to Paris in just under 3.5 hours. The plane has a function where it can fold down its nose to help the pilot see the runway easier when they're landing. A diver is using a dye to demonstrate how a sea sponge survives by filter feeding. When liquid gets placed on a hydrophobic surface, it sticks together. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. I found a cat on Instagram with orange eyes, and it looks like it's always ready for Halloween. This is actually not meat. There's a restaurant in New York that has smoked watermelon that sits over a warm fire for a few days.
Here we go. You got launched! You got launched!
This is the Gelmerbahn, located in Switzerland. It's a railway capable of traveling up and down a mountain at extreme angles. This is the Western Grebe, and these birds have a super unique mating dance. This is how an advertisement for chocolate is created. The International Space Station is traveling around the Earth at over 17,000 miles per hour. To give you an idea of how fast that is, here's the space station traveling in front of the moon. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Thieves are beginning to use something called relay attacks to steal cars. The way it works is one person stands next to the car while the other stands near the house with a device that can pick up the signal from the key fob. The device then relays that signal over to the car. The car's computer thinks that the key fob is right next to it and immediately allows instant access.
We tested it over a 2-week period on a total of 35 different cars, minivans, SUVs, and a pickup truck. It opened 19 of the 35, and amazingly it started 18 of those vehicles.
There's a game in Japan where the main objective is to bring down your opponent's pole. Each team has 150 members. 75 people are sent to attack, while 75 others defend their own pole. You're allowed to punch, kick, tackle, and pretty much do whatever you need to do to win. The words molecular foundry you see here is only made of about 100 atoms. Berkeley Lab decided to show off how precise their laser is by drawing on top of this penny using gallium atoms. Someone made a solution that changes color depending on the angle that you view it.
What's the matter, Bubba? That's okay.
This is what a chainless bicycle looks like. There's this device you can place on top of your fence to prevent your cat from leaving the yard. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Oh my God! Everybody all right?
There's a YouTuber that makes puppets that come to life when placed under ultraviolet light.
Check this out, isn't this wonderful? So I've been playing around with this for about a week and it's still blowing me away. Just the fact that I can disappear completely into the background and just have him just occupy the space, just unhindered by me.
This is the Pyrolance, which is a fire hose designed to cut straight through steel and brick walls. If there's a fire in an enclosed room, you do not want to open the door because that will feed more oxygen to the fire. The purpose of this hose is to bring the temperature of the room down so the door can then be safely opened to extinguish the fire. There's a YouTuber that goes around and offers free hugs, but this is what happened when he ran into someone who was also wearing a free hug shirt. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's this dog that has eyebrows, so it looks like it's always incredibly sad. This isn't an ordinary porta potty. This toilet leads to a super secret dance club. This man suffers from Parkinson's disease, but using something called deep brain stimulation, they can help control the shaking.
Programming session. This is what it looks like without the medicine and the stimulator. And now we're just going to turn it on. See how that feels. How you feel?
I feel a lot better.
Yeah. Excellent. Try tapping both your fingers for me.
These people made holes just so their dogs can pop out and say hello to everyone. This is called a discus launch glider, which is a plane you throw into the air and slowly flies back to you. There's this person that makes some incredible handmade mechanisms out of coins. These are garden eels, and they spend the majority of their life living in a hole. They're totally harmless, and they feed by eating little tiny pieces of food that float by. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Yes.
This person was running away from the police when a group of cows joined in.
Actually, the large group of cows is following her for a good visual. Looks like they may attack her.
102 alert, I'm going to give you my flashlight. You can tell me where to go from here.
Keep going southeast. She's pretty far into the field now. If you see the large group of cows, they're literally following her and chasing her.
Come down, Brisson or side?
Alright, alert, we got her lit up.
This is a parrotfish, and when they sleep they just kinda stay still, but they do something really strange if they don't feel safe. Parrotfish have the ability to make a bubble made out of their own mucus to protect themselves from blood-sucking parasites while they sleep. This is what a 3D robotic billboard looks like. This is the Sherp ATV, and it's pretty much the ultimate off-road vehicle. Despite how huge it is, it's actually surprisingly lightweight. Here's a graph showing how fertility rates around the world drop as countries become wealthier. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is what a bubble-eye goldfish looks like. They're just like regular goldfish, except they have giant sacs filled with fluid on the sides of their head. If these sacs pop, the fish will usually be fine. It's just the sac will regrow and look a little deformed.
That's just for him. That's for him. Yeah, you're the man. Hey, we get flowers sometimes too. We deserve them.
This is what it looks like when you put a motor on a foil board. If you're interested in buying one of these, it'll cost you about $12,000. This is what it looks like to ride the trains in Mumbai, India. What you'll notice is that there are mainly men boarding this train. That's because women have their own car separated from the men. Women in India don't feel safe being in extremely crowded cars surrounded by men. This company made a robot that's specifically designed to find Waldo in under 10 seconds. This person designed car wheels that made parallel parking so much easier. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Many reptile breeders tickle the shell of an egg to see if it's ready to hatch. This method is only used to see if the baby is strong enough to break through the shell.
Do you love me too? No? Oh no! I think he loves me.
Yeah, I got you. I got this on camera.
This person bought a giant stuffed bear, jumped inside, and then went to Walmart.
This way, turn right. Turn right. Come on. Now teach me how to doggy.
That is too cute. I mean, seriously.
This is called the Seakeeper, which is a gyro stabilizer to prevent the boat from rocking back and forth. At the bottom of the boat, multiple stabilizers are placed to shift the weight in the opposite direction of the natural motion.
Of every boater's experience, because stabilizing the roll motion is stabilizing the worst motion of a boat that makes people sick and tired. This will come about, we think, the same way that safety and comfort have been built into automobiles.
This is a Eurasian wryneck, and they have an interesting defense mechanism when they're captured. These birds make their body as skinny as possible and move like a snake to try and scare predators. This is called a self-starting siphon, and is a simple shaped tube that can move liquid without using any sort of effort. Many people actually used to make tubes like this to steal gas from gas stations.
Let's see what happens. Watch it closely. We lower it in, water level comes up to that first bend, over, down, around and out. And it only just made it. In fact, it wouldn't have if that hill were too tall or the water level weren't right up to the edge there.
This is a giant dragline excavator built by the Soviet Union. This incredibly massive machine doesn't have any wheels, but it moves by walking on its feet. During the Vietnam War, this is how the Viet Cong would hide from US soldiers.
大家呢度個土地就係靠山。如果正常大家
Not only was it difficult to find the enemy, but the Viet Cong also set up numerous booby traps. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These are mobule arrays, and this is a performance both males and females carry out to attract a mate. The higher the rays fly, the bigger the noise they make on the way down, which makes it easier to get noticed.
This is really, really rare.
Yes!
What you just saw was the world's first standing double backflip on a hard surface.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, wow.
This is called a sundog, and it's a very rare situation when it looks like there are 3 suns in the sky. It's created when sunlight reflects off of ice crystals floating in the air. This is called a Paternoster lift, and it's a continuously moving doorless elevator. They're not very helpful for elderly or disabled people, but do make it very easy to jump on. Supposedly, there are sensors that stop the lift if someone were to get their arm stuck between levels. These people in California blocked off traffic on a bridge so they could do some stunts. They were arrested a few minutes later. This is an easy way to convert salt water into fresh water. By heating up the bottle filled with salt water, only fresh water evaporates and moves to the other bottle.
So now it's been about 10 minutes since the water started boiling, and I think I have enough water in this bottle that I can give it a test. Absolutely pure.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This person created a Stirling engine made out of soda cans and a candle. A Stirling engine is an engine that only needs a heat source to operate.
Hey man, can you hurry up in here? I still got a shower.
This bear was injured in a wildfire in California, and these veterinarians decided to use the skin from tilapia fish to heal the wounds. Medical professionals have discovered that the skin from tilapia fish actually speeds up the healing process for burn victims.
Because she's so painful, and we try a new therapy. I put those bandages, the tilapia skin on her feet, and right after we got done and she woke up, she stood up for the first time and was able to walk.
A company created a backpack that stays in place while your back moves up and down. This technology is being used to make it easier for US soldiers to carry equipment.
Okay, unlock.
This is a blue sea slug, and although they look super cute, they're actually extremely dangerous. These little guys eat some of the most venomous jellyfish in the world and then store that venom in their own skin. If a human touches one of these guys, they will receive a potentially deadly sting. There's a restaurant in the Maldives that's completely underwater. In 1997, a group of people in France decided to build their own castle using only the tools they had back in the 13th century. The castle is located right next to a forest where all their building materials come from. The castle is expected to be completed in about 6 years.
Les maçons vont continuer à élever la porte entre deux tours. Soutenus par les carriers et les tailleurs de pierre, ils vont relier les deux tours par un arc formant assommoir.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is the Greenland shark, and it has one of the longest lifespans of any animal. This shark has an extremely slow metabolism. Their metabolism is so slow that they're not even biologically ready to mate until they reach about 150 years old. The oldest Greenland shark ever recorded was found to be about 400 years old. These sharks are also extremely slow, with a maximum speed of about 1.6 miles per hour. Because of how slow they are, scientists are not exactly sure how they hunt for food. A boy in Venezuela created his own handheld video game using cardboard and plastic bottles. In the year 79 AD, the city of Pompeii was buried after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. In the year 1748, excavations began to unearth this ancient city. What you see right now is drone footage of what archaeologists from the past several hundred years have brought to light. This is the Midsummer Eve bonfire located in Norway. It's an annual tradition used to celebrate the summer solstice and the longest day of the year. This giant tower is created by climbing up and down these wooden pallets.
This is a sandfish from Egypt. How cool is that? They do their swimming in the sand.
There's a device you can put on your guitar to automatically tune it.
A few seconds and you're good to go.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This family ordered some pizza, and the pizza boy showed up and started playing on their piano. In case you didn't know, this is what daytime fireworks look like. This plane in Canada was called in to extinguish a fire in the middle of a road. Nobody was harmed, and unfortunately the video gets a little cut off at the end. This is the largest wave that was ever surfed. Back in November 2017, off the coast of Portugal, the surfer rode a wave that was over 80 feet tall. This figure is created by sending an incredible amount of electricity through glass and plastic. What's cool about this is that the design will continue to flicker with electricity for up to 30 minutes after the initial discharge.
Wow. I think you missed that.
We need a windscreen wiper.
This person attached a drone to an umbrella to make it look like it's floating over his head. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is what the track of a drag race looks like. The surface is really, really sticky, so the cars can get a good grip.
Got it. Let's see that. Oh, shh.
What is it, Mom? What is it?
There's a popular sport in Southeast Asia where you pretty much play volleyball using your feet.
Yep.
This is what air traffic in the United States looked like before and after the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. This is called a coconut octopus. They like to carry seashells, coconuts, or pretty much whatever they can find everywhere they go. They use these objects to hide and protect themselves from predators. These police officers tried teaching a dog how to do CPR. In the 1960s, Albania had a dictator who was paranoid that his country was going to be attacked. As a result, he ordered over 750,000 bunkers to be built all over the country. These bunkers still exist today and can be found on pretty much every street corner. At one point, over 20% of the total economic output of Albania was dedicated to building these bunkers. This little penguin was released back into the wild, but it wasn't really sure what to do. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Coca-Cola made a machine that instantly turns your soda into frozen slush.
Oh, whoa. That was a cool, that was cool. Whoa.
If you take a lit match and place it inside of a microwave, you can create plasma.
Come on, come on. Here we go.
Okej. Åh jäklar, kolla där uppe.
Plasma can also be created by microwaving grapes. Scientists put small light bulbs all over this fake arm to see if an electric eel could turn them on. In South American countries such as Colombia and Brazil, you'll see people perform at red lights. That's the end of this video. Hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called a persistent train, and it's a rare occurrence when a meteor leaves a trail behind. This isn't actually smoke, but a result of the meteor ionizing the air. The meteor is moving so fast that it actually strips away electrons from molecules in the air. This astronomer found a persistent train that formed in the shape of a ring. There's a restaurant in Japan that sends you noodles through a series of bamboo tubes. You're not supposed to take all the noodles, so people further down the line can have some too.
Good afternoon, everyone.
This is called a red-throated loon, and it's a type of bird that likes to dive for food. They have the ability to dive to a depth of 30 feet and hold their breath for 90 seconds. There's a sport from Norway that's pretty much a belly flop championship. The objective is to have the most painful dive possible into the water.
27 år altså. Andreplass fra 2015. Har mange signaturer, skal vi se. Gå for sånn. Holmsbø dødskrets.
A few days ago, Japan experienced their most powerful typhoon in over 25 years. This is what it looks like when two octopuses fight. It got to the point that it looked like a giant octopus burrito. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is Peanut the Trucker Cat. His owner drives a big semi-truck for a living and likes to travel for thousands of miles. This is what conditions are like for over 100,000 people living in Hong Kong. With so many people living in such a small area, these people pay over $150 a month to live in a cage or metal box. To make things even worse, about 15 people have to share the same bathroom. The military in Ukraine decided to show off how advanced their weapons are. Despite being on a boat, the gun is so stable that it can balance a cup of water. There's a train in Thailand that goes straight through a marketplace. This is the USS Arizona Memorial, located in Hawaii. When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor in 1941, this ship and over 1,000 US sailors sunk to the bottom of the harbor. What makes this memorial so interesting is that over 77 years later, you can still see oil from the ship rise to the surface.
Look at just coming up again and again. Look right in here. Look at this.
The bark from this tree is used to make cork for wine bottles. The bark grows back on the tree about 9 years later to be harvested again. The average cork tree gets harvested about 12 times in its lifetime.
Nice.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called the Arch Lifter, and it's a medical device used to fix your neck. The device locks your head in place, while gravity is used to straighten out your neck.
The Arch Lifter is a new and unique cervical traction device that relieves the tension and pain that build up after a hard day's work. The Arch Lifter is designed to apply traction forces precisely to give you the neck and back pain relief you need in under a minute per day. The Arch Lifter uses balanced traction forces by applying those forces to the front and the back of the head.
This is called a Japanese wood plane, and it's a tool that shaves off extremely thin pieces of wood. To give you an idea of just how thin these sheets of wood are, your typical piece of paper is about 100 microns thick. These wood shavings are sometimes less than 16 microns thick. These are some of the quickest gunslingers in the world.
4:59 on 1, a 5 flat on 2, no time on 3. No time on 3. A 2:95 on 4.
That is a new world record.
A new world record, 2:95.
This is what a $367,000 signing machine looks like. It has the ability to perfectly replicate anyone's signature.
Now that we have the sign plotted, we're going to go ahead and remove away the material we do not need. After we finish weeding, we're going to go ahead and tape over the letters. It's a diamond grade. Basically at night, this is what, when your headlights hit, shoots it back in your face. And there you go. You got a completed stop sign.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is a golden-tailed gecko. What you're looking at is extremely rare footage of their defense mechanism used to scare away predators. When the geckos feel threatened, they shoot a sticky substance out of their tail. This web is also extremely foul-smelling and will make this gecko smell really, really bad. Unfortunately, this type of gecko is currently suffering from habitat loss in Australia. This truck was being repossessed when the owner jumped in and tried to drive away.
Aggravated ¡Bájate, bro! ¡Bájate, loco! No.
This artist created a 3D printer using the power and heat from the sun to make objects from sand. This is a marine iguana, only found in the Galapagos Islands. They're the only type of iguana in the world that can swim and dive for food. Many of these iguanas can hold their breath for up to 30 minutes long. When racehorses are about 2 years old, they begin hard training to become the best. Since the horses are so young, their body is not ready to handle this type of training. This is a monorail that runs with the horses and protects them if they trip or fall. This is the Ames window, which is an optical illusion that was created in 1951. It's a two-dimensional object that appears to be transparent. When you place objects on this window, it appears that the objects are passing straight through.
The window appears to pause and go backwards, but the matchbox keeps coming and floats out past this edge of the window. You can see that, you can even see the pin. But watch what happens here. The ruler's coming, window pauses, window goes backwards, and somehow or other they go through each other, even though you know they can't do it.
That's in this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These researchers were studying a group of beluga whales when they noticed something strange. One of the whales was actually a narwhal. This narwhal has been swimming with the same group of whales for over 3 years. About 3 months ago, a new type of rock was discovered in Lake Superior in the United States. These are called euperlites. They look like regular boring rocks until they're placed underneath an ultraviolet light.
So this is what they look like without. You can see there's a couple different patterns going on. And they fluoresce very brightly under long wave UV. Quite a few different flavors. White light back on and take the UV away.
Oh my goodness me, it's a smooth knobtail gecko and it's very beautiful and I love geckos. They're very cute. Yeah, this guy's very cute. He's so cute. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I found one. I've never seen one of these in the wild before.
This is a peacock mantis shrimp, and they're one of the most fearsome predators in the animal kingdom. They hunt for food by punching other animals to death. They have the fastest punch ever recorded at speeds of over 50 miles per hour. Their punch is so strong that they can break through the glass walls of aquariums. A zoo installed a new security camera, and it scared this snow leopard. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. I found some videos of cats getting slapped on their lower backs, and I thought this was pretty weird, but apparently some cats really love this. I did some more research on this because I've never heard of this before, and apparently this is totally normal behavior for some cats. Here's a really cool science experiment where you can make yourself a working steam engine by using soda cans, water, and a candle. The QR code on this missing person poster showed up as an electrode.
Oh my god.
This is called a saddleback caterpillar. These little guys can be found in North and Central America. These things are venomous and can cause extreme pain if one of their hairs gets into your skin. This is called a high-altitude balloon, and scientists send these balloons to the highest point of Earth's atmosphere. These balloons go as high as they can before they pop and take a parachute back down. The wings of some butterflies change color after they emerge from their pupa for the first time.
Hello.
For some reason, this person on this airplane is blowing air on their underwear. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is a giant fried dough ball covered in sesame seeds. Many Chinese people love to eat these because they believe that the bigger the ball, the bigger your fortunes will be. This is what happens when a jellyfish runs into a bubble ring. This is called luminol, and it's the same chemical used to make glow sticks.
I'm about to catch a dub. Let's go, Greg. Let's go. I hear him. I hear him. Birdie, no! Birdie, no! No! Birdie! Ah! Ah! Ah!
The Brazilian Air Force flew by this building and broke all the windows. Back in the 1930s, a German company made a tool that was specifically designed to draw dots in a straight line.
Arm clicks into one of the teeth of the gear. It lifts up the nib off the paper. And it makes these perfectly consistent, even dotted lines.
This small store flooded, but these people don't really seem to be bothered too much by it. I guess as long as you have cold beer and your friends, you don't really have to worry about anything. This is what a feathered starfish looks like. In case you didn't know, it's actually possible to melt metal by using magnets and electricity. Sorry if you saw this video already, but I had to take yesterday's video down, so not many people got to see this. But this is Cupcake, my 16-year-old cat, and I took her for a short ride in my car. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is what a magical rainbow tree looks like. The reason why this tree has so many different colors is because the bark on the tree is constantly getting peeled off. The newest and youngest pieces of bark on this tree show up as green, and the older pieces of bark show up as red, blue, or even purple. So what you got going on here are a bunch of little baby shrews biting each other's butts so they don't lose track of mom. Here's a mushroom that turns blue when you expose it to oxygen. Some guy found a raven that sounds like a corrupted MP3 file.
Come on in. Come on in. You like bread? Yes. Come on in. Alright. Okay, hang on a minute now. Hey, you got a big chunk there. Oh.
Sea turtles love to eat jellyfish, so here's a sea turtle having the best day of its life. You guys wanted more videos of my cousin's bunny, so here's Herb getting jealous that he's not getting any belly rubs. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's a remote, uninhabited island in Australia, and on this island is a little pink lake. The reason why this lake is so pink is because the lake is filled with salt. Because this lake has so much salt, the only animals that can survive here are little tiny microorganisms, and those organisms give the lake a pink color. Here's how the Swiss bobsled team is practicing for the Olympics. I found a YouTube channel that's dedicated to finding things underwater with a metal detector, and he managed to find some guy's phone and returned it to him.
Alright, found the guy's number. So let's give it a call. So how long ago did you lose it?
Yeah, probably a year.
Oh yeah, because that thing...
How it still works.
So,
oh wow, that's nice.
do you want to meet up? We can give it back to you.
Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I'll give you money, man. If you
Oh no.
you guys want.
No, you don't need to pay us. Yeah, so there's the phone. I left all the mud on there. So it's been 9 months?
9 months, man. March 22nd.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Here's what a skiing robot looks like. Why does this baby cuttlefish look like it's begging for food? Imagine seeing this right outside your house. I've always felt that skateboarding is, in a weird way, kind of underrated. I mean, the tricks these athletes can do are just ridiculous. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's a company that's trying to develop their own water taxi service similar to Uber, where all you need to do is pull up your phone and request a ride. The boat is designed to resemble a car and uses hydrofoils to keep waves and noise to a minimum. In case you didn't know, Oman just experienced a tropical cyclone which resulted in flooding all across the country. There's a company that makes pool tables that tells you where the cue ball will go. This is called Rainworks, which is art that only appears when it rains. A group of scientists found this incredible jellyfish off the coast of Mexico. These jellyfish are typically found about 5,000 feet beneath the ocean.
There's a different crab that we want to try and grab.
Okay.
Esmeralda,
Yes.
which one is... You said there was one that was
Yes,
further down your...
Have you ever seen an elephant wearing a knee brace? That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Good morning. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, boss. Hello, boss.
Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Bonjour. Bonjour. Good morning.
Hello, how are you?
There's a hotel in Nepal that lets you jump into a canyon. This vehicle is called a BMW Z1 and it has some pretty unique doors. This is a really bouncy burb.
How do we dice an onion? Big onion, look at that. Woo! To the good onion. Good onion is a heavy onion, so it's a 6-pound onion. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion, The onion is not the knife around the onion. Remove the pepper skin of the onion. Dice an onion, Cut the onion in half on the onion, an onion. Then the onion with onion right here, onion.
This trash can is so smart it knows exactly where the trash is gonna land. Here is a floating roll of tape.
You can hear that thing just like...
There you go.
That's the end of this video. I hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Here are some videos of the US Navy testing out their launch system on an aircraft carrier. Here's the Me Channel theme song, except it's played by a saxophone quartet. Here's an interesting door design. Here's a bunch of videos of birds stealing fur from animals.
And J.D. Power & Associates has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction for 3 years in a row. And we have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. There's no reason...
Sadie's just laying there. Like, what the heck is going on here?
When it's so cold that you get ice on your eyelashes. Watching glitter move around in ink is so mesmerizing. I was over at my cousin's house and I noticed that whenever I open up their refrigerator, their little bunny runs right up to me. Alright, so what do we got in here? Well, let's see. Oh, look who showed up. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You want something? You want something? This is what happens when you put boots on a dog.
Come on, let's go.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Do you hate doing PowerPoint presentations in front of the entire class? Well, using this USB stick, you'll never have to do one again because you'll be in jail. There's a tattoo artist that has a prosthetic arm. This is called an ermine or a stoat, and they're really interesting because in the summer they have a brown coat on, but in the winter they're pure white.
Boy, are you cute. And you were just Snow White.
This is called a gravity hook, and it's pretty cool to see how easy it is to pick up things off the ground.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get it, Olivia.
Here's a quick glimpse of what India looks like. Here's an American flag made out of fireworks. I know a lot of people don't like sports, but it's really cool to see how they bring people together. I know service dogs are a thing, but I've never heard of a service horse before. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm still battling a cold, so I apologize. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's something called feline hydrotherapy, and it's a type of therapy that helps out cats that are trying to overcome certain injuries such as a knee surgery, hip injury, spinal injury, or even arthritis. Many people don't want to put their cats in this type of therapy because they believe the mental stress it puts on their cat outweighs the physical benefits.
This is his first time, so again, you know what we can do is there's loads of things we
There's a castle in Germany that looks like it came straight out of a fairy tale. This is actually a fairly new castle that was completed in the year 1886. King Ludwig II of Bavaria basically decided that he wanted to make a brand new castle, a place where he could just get away from it all, a place where he can relax and forget about the stressful duties of being a king. He didn't want to place the financial burdens on the citizens of Bavaria, so he actually paid for the entire castle himself. After he died, the castle was open to the public, and now over 1 million people visit the castle every year. This is how to properly ski down a hill. There was a really old overpass located in South Korea and it was falling apart and they didn't know what to do with it, so instead they turned it into a garden. Something very similar was done in New York City. They took apart these old train tracks and put in a prairie. This is called a pocket shot, and it's pretty much just a plastic ring with a really stretchy sock attached, and you can turn pretty much anything into a projectile. That is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. You guys, we need to start worrying about North Korea because their Air Force is starting to look pretty legit. Jokes aside, this thing looks like a ton of fun to play with. Pretty much all you have to do is jump off a cliff and you're flying. This is the San Alfonso del Mar, located in Chile. It's the home of what is technically the second largest pool in the world. About 66 million gallons of water is used to fill up this pool. They take water from the Pacific Ocean, filter it, treat it, and send it into the pool. There's this amazing huge water fountain located in Dubai, and you can ride a zip line right over it. I had no idea this was a thing, but apparently Amish people using their buggy to go skiing is a common sight. This housing complex made a giant community pool for everyone to share, and it sounds great in theory, but it only takes one little kid to poop in the pool and the whole thing shuts down. Here's a little tiny box that fits 2 little jelly beans. Some people have plastic pool covers and other people use an entire wooden deck. This is my last video of the year 2017. I'll see you guys again in the year 2018. Happy New Year's, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Why does this owl look like it's melting? The reason why this owl looks like this is because some owls like to sunbathe, so it stretches out its feathers to warm up in the sun. Here's some Superman artwork that changes when the lights turn off. This is called the Terracotta Army, first discovered in China in the year 1974. About 2,000 years ago, the first emperor of China died, and in order to protect his spirit in the afterlife, over 8,000 soldiers were created to protect his tomb. This guy was spotted waiting in line to see a movie. This is what a snake-neck turtle looks like. You can see how long it takes for the food to get all the way down to his body.
Christmas quiz night, Wednesday at 10 on 4. Here we are, the big deal, Mr. Turkey.
Sometimes art exhibits are really weird. There's a monorail in China that goes right through an apartment building. Here's a fish that wants to kiss you. Have you ever seen a baby porcupine eat a baby pumpkin? That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's a lake in Indonesia, and it is the most toxic and acidic lake in the entire world. If you go swimming in this lake, you'll probably die. The reason why this lake is so acidic is because it's located on a volcano that's constantly creating sulfuric acid. At nighttime, people notice that the sulfuric acid burns in a natural blue fire. Because there's so much sulfur around here, that means there's a lot of sulfur mining going on, and unfortunately these guys only make about $5 a day. This is called a razor clam, and this is how they dig in the sand.
You have to come back and get this guy.
Very quick, very quick.
George, I am so telling Mom, stop that! Stop that right now! I am telling Mom, that is my fish tank, George! Get out! You're not a fish.
The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl, which means Philadelphia is going crazy. You know you've hit rock bottom when police officers need to kick you out of a high school basketball game. About 5% of people in the entire world have this skin condition where they can draw on themselves. This is what the wings of a hummingbird sounds like. And this is what happens when you get too close to the nest of a hummingbird. That's the end of this video. I really hope you guys learned something new today. I'm still super sick, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's a water slide on a cruise ship that allows you to travel through time. This is what it feels like to fly a stunt plane. Gyroscopes are really cool and interesting, and the way they keep their balance is by spinning really, really fast. Sometimes the camera shutter speed matches perfectly with the gyroscope, so it looks like it's not spinning at all.
So this is like super ideal right now. Oh my gosh.
And this is what a human gyroscope looks like. Here are some videos of planes releasing material that'll help prevent and put out wildfires. At the cost of about $5,000, you can buy yourself a luxury tree swing. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called pervious concrete, and this type of concrete is used to prevent puddles from forming on sidewalks and parking lots. As you can see, this type of concrete allows water to flow straight to a drainage system instead of just sitting around and forming puddles.
Oh damn!
Some dogs suffer from a condition where they are unable to keep their food down after they swallow, so they have to sit in these chairs to help them eat.
Good boy. So he eats in this chair. Anyways, they
Thank you, yes.
Okay, ready? Oh, sit down properly. There you go. I like how.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There you go. And up. And up. Okay. There you go, Stan.
This spoon is made of gallium, and the melting point of gallium is about 85 degrees, so if you put the spoon in very hot water, it'll melt. These flower seeds explode when they come in contact with water. This is what happens when your water hose gets frozen. Many car dealerships love to hire artists that can paint prices on car windshields by using this very specific font style. Here's what an agave plant looks like, which is used to make tequila. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's this guy that takes care of exotic animals, and his lions seem to really love him.
ما شاء الله. هذا بتاع هذا بتاع وهذا بتاع ما شاء الله. هذا طلت ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله.
This person decided to see what would happen if they tried to charge their old Nokia phone with 1 million volts.
Пропал. Изображение пропадало. Набирает что-то. Умножить на 1. Звездочка. Он хочет кому-то позвонить о помощи. Но светит зеленым. Что там происходит?
The crazy thing is that the phone still worked after it was turned back on.
Полностью померла. Давай еще попробуем ее включить. О, она включилась!
Ура!
Одно сообщение пришло.
Что мы ей звонили, ура!
Сеть даже поймала. Ничего себе, ее просто...
This This is the blackest paint ever created because light has an extremely difficult time reflecting off of it.
Now VBX1 is different from Vantablack. The performance is almost the same, but this material doesn't contain any carbon nanotubes and is essentially environmentally friendly, and it's the first time in the world a paint like this has been created with this level of absorption within the visible spectrum.
This is what it looks like when a snake is playing dead.
You should get a video of that.
I am videoing. That's Musk. Well, he's trying to smell dead as well as play dead.
Well, you're only musky. Well, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? I've seen a video of them doing that. It was really cool.
Yep.
You have to send that to me.
This lion is crossing this river with her cub in a dangerous situation. Motivated out of the fear of being left behind, the cub finds the courage to cross the river. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's an area on the side of this volcano in Nicaragua where you can go sledding.
You right? He's okay.
This car is absolutely insane. This is how ants survive floods. They link together to form their own little island of surface tension. These men were transporting a whole bunch of pigeons, but they got stuck in a traffic accident, so that meant they had to release the pigeons. This cat is sleeping, but it looks like it got knocked out in a boxing match. This is Moraine Lake, located in Canada. The reason why the water gets so blue is because of something called rock flour. Rock flour is pretty much the dust that results from erosion, and that dust falls into the lake, giving it that blue color.
But we're right here on this. Look at how nice this is. What do you think, people? Incredible. This is nice. Those are glaciers up there.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is the deepest pool in the world. It is called the Y40 because it is 40 meters deep, and it is located in Italy. Some people like to try to swim all the way to the bottom and back up while holding their breath.
sort of rapid power? I just shit myself!
This is what 100% pure, filtered unicorn blood looks like. Nah, I'm just kidding. Actually, it's paint, and believe it or not, this stuff is super expensive. But still, it looks pretty cool. This is a great Argus pheasant trying to attract a female.
Ready, Micah?
Oh, yeah.
Video?
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing the sound that it makes.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Believe it or not, the seats on your bus are actually this dirty and they need to be cleaned.
Oh!
When a bullet travels over a certain distance, something called a vapor trail develops. Did you know that chickens can swim?
Good swimmer. Very good, girl. Look at her go. She's not a duck, mind you. She is a chicken. Oops, bumped into the wall. Where do you go now, girl?
That's the end of this video. Hope you learned something new today, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Someone created a bed that eats you in the event of an earthquake. This bed will sense an earthquake seconds before it hits your home, and in the process, actually eats you. I'm not really sure how well this would work because the sensors would prevent the bed from closing if you have a pillow or a blanket hanging off the edge. The bed can also have a storage area for water and food while you wait for rescuers to save you.
The frame of the bed can be marked with identifying signs to make it easier for rescue teams to find it. The bed can also be equipped with a radio beacon.
Do you like your new toy?
Alright. This is what it looks like when a bald eagle goes swimming. Eagles do not like to swim and only swim when they catch a fish that is too heavy for them to fly away with.
I've never seen them that close.
That's insane. Wow, that's definitely worth it.
Isn't that cool? We were just telling you about this a half an hour ago.
So cool.
You guys put this in years back. It's all part of the tour. I planned this. Yeah.
Did you see the...
There's a brand new suspension bridge located in South Korea that's 200 meters long and about 100 meters above the ground. This bridge is not for everyone because this bridge actually moves very easily.
여기 바람 불나 와야겠구만. 바람 안 불면 안 보이나? 집에 보라 그래. 아유, 너무 하더라. 야, 미칠 보니까 그냥 한정.
Between gorillas and humans is their size.
This is one of the most dangerous airports in the world, located in France. This is a really confusing perspective because the plane looks like it's moving downhill, when in reality it's actually landing and traveling uphill. Here's a really interesting watch. The hour numbers rotate onto the stationary minute marks.
Exactly. It's really, very positively surprised how smooth and how less energy.
Here's a really neat machine that has perfect penmanship. This is what it looks like when you put the air conditioning on at full blast on an airplane. That's the end of this video. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There are species of crabs where when they give birth, they release tens of hundreds of thousands of baby mini crabs. That sounds nice and everything, however, that means it's an opportunity for some crabs to eat their own children. This monkey is smart enough to use a vending machine. This is what happens when you hold up a train that's trying to leave. This guy sees that there's an accident up ahead, so he pulls over to tell the other racers that they need to slow down. This burb has some pretty smooth moves.
Must be 7 hours of entertainment there.
This is how mercury reacts with gold. The gold becomes attached to the mercury, and the mercury slowly dissolves the gold.
And look, it just wraps itself up like in a bed sheet and runs gently away. That the gold has almost completely vanished. It's still there, of course. It's just dissolved.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This giant wolf loves belly rubs.
Average sized person. You're not. Oh my god. Sakara, that was my face.
Oh my gosh! You're crazy.
Going on a bear hunt.
Holy shit!
Wowza, bowser.
Woo!
Have you ever seen a rabbit eat in slow motion? If you see this happening in your own backyard, that means the end is near. This guy's working at a fast food place, which is already pretty bad, but to make matters worse, he ends up spilling this juice or soda or whatever all over himself, but at least he's a good sport about it. There's something wrong with this guy's pencil.
No pomegranates! No pomegranates! No pomegranates! None! Say the rule again. No pomegranates! Say it. No pomegranates.
In case you're wondering how my vacation went, this is what my hotel looked like. It was absolutely gorgeous, amazing, and to make things even better, we pretty much had the whole place to ourselves because it wasn't even officially opened yet. It actually opens a month from now. We got in early. It was awesome. That's the end of this video. Hopefully it made your day a little better and a little brighter, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's a farm where old bears go to retire. Many of the bears you see here have worked in movies, the circus, or simply wouldn't be able to survive by themselves in the wild. Many of these bears have learned that if you wave at the people in the car, they'll give you food.
Oh, look at him. He's waving.
In case you didn't know, the Netherlands have been really windy the past couple days. Some university students made a giant playable game of Tetris on the side of a building.
Oh God.
Just do it that way. Do it that way, yeah, there you go.
Oh no!
Oh God, you got this! You got this, bro! At least you're not playing first person.
Okay.
There, yeah.
Other side, rotate, yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently you can reignite a candle the second after you extinguish it. This is one of the many dangers of being a firefighter. This is called a backdraft, and it's what happens when a fire is suffocated of any sort of oxygen, and then all of a sudden, oxygen is reintroduced to the fire. Here's a secret lake located in Pakistan. This is how people back in the 1800s would record their voice without using any electricity. The way it works is sound travels down this horn and the vibrations that occur get imprinted onto this cylinder covered in wax.
A house full of children. Now one of them is mine. Tell me, how long? How long must I wait? I got a house full of children. Now one of them is mine. Tell me, how long? How long must I wait?
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new today, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This diver came to feed the fish, but the zebra shark decided that it wanted a belly rub instead. So I found this dog, and it's really, really round. This person figured out that you can remove a dent from a car by using hot boiling water and a plunger. This person was driving a truck filled with gasoline when they ran into an electric pole. The driver claimed that a bird ran into his windshield, but luckily nobody got hurt.
It's a western ribbon snake, wide mouth version. Oh no, come on, stop chewing.
This company is developing a vehicle that perfectly transitions from a car to a flying machine. This is called an Andean tunky, and they can be found in South America. They love to eat fruits, small reptiles, and even frogs. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Elderly people frequently break their hips when they fall down, so a company developed these airbags designed to protect hips. When this device senses that a person is falling, the airbags automatically deploy. This same sort of technology is being used on people who ride motorcycles.
Wow.
There's a hotel in South Africa where elephants come right up to the pool for a drink. This is called a derma clip, which helps heal wounds without using any stitches. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Someone designed a concept to help firefighters put out fires in very tall buildings. This machine would use multiple drones to help fly and rescue people who are stuck. Every day this cat comes to this butcher looking for any extra scraps of meat.
Verdim bak bu sabah 7'de verdim. Al bakalım.
This is what a completely automated warehouse looks like with over 1,000 working robots. The robots receive an order from the consumer and then instantly carry out the task. In preparation for the 2018 Men's World Cup, a company in Russia started making water bottles in the shape of a ball. That might sound pretty cool until you realize that the ball acted as a magnifying glass when placed in the sun.
Пил вчера канистру к чемпионату мира. Да хорошо мы встали. Бдительные, блин. А люди могут вот так оставить и все. И чемпион.
This is called Handy Move, which is a system that helps disabled people move around their own homes. This is what roads look like in the Middle East after a sandstorm. This artist is using ink that brightly shines in the dark.
This drawing was great. I had to be very careful not to get any of the glowy ink on my fingers because I was touching the paper a lot with my left hand, and I knew that very easily I could start smudging, and any smudging would be so painfully apparent.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. A few years ago, Dan Mancia lost his eyesight from a rare eye disease, but that didn't stop him from skateboarding. He still skateboards by using a stick to help him avoid running into things.
Yeah!
This is Pitch Lake, located in Trinidad, and it's one of the few natural deposits of asphalt in the world.
And what's that mean? Not sticking on your foot at all? Wow.
Native Americans actually use the mud from this lake to seal their boats to keep water out. The lake naturally produces methane, so the bubbles that rise to the surface are flammable.
Derek McGee comes through, and Derek McGee splits.
This company developed a bed that's supposed to calm down your baby. All you need to do is strap in your baby and the machine starts moving. The company states that this rocking motion helps simulate as if the baby was still in the womb. This is the Falkirk Wheel, located in Scotland, and is currently the only rotating boat lift in the world. The wheel was created to help connect the canal to a different waterway, making transportation much easier.
This is Gilby. Who is it? Garanuk.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. There's this guy that takes care of exotic animals, and his lions seem to really love him.
ما شاء الله. هذا بتاع وهذا بتاع ما شاء الله. طلت ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
This person decided to see what would happen if they tried to charge their old Nokia phone with 1 million volts.
Пропал. Изображение пропадало. Набирает что-то. Умножить на 1. Звездочка. Он хочет кому-то позвонить о помощи. Но светит зеленым. Что там происходит?
The crazy thing is that the phone still worked after it was turned back on.
Полностью померла. Давай еще попробуем ее включить. О, она включилась!
Ура!
Одно сообщение пришло.
Что мы ей звонили, ура!
Сеть даже поймала. Ничего себе, ее просто...
This is the blackest paint ever created because light has an extremely difficult time reflecting off of it.
Now VBX1 is different from Vantablack. The performance is almost the same, but this material doesn't contain any carbon nanotubes and is essentially environmentally friendly, and it's the first time in the world a paint like this has been created with this level of absorption within the visible spectrum.
This is what it looks like when a snake is playing dead.
You should get a video of that.
I am videoing. That's Musk. Well, he's trying to smell dead as well as play dead.
Well, you're only musky. Well, that's crazy. Isn't that crazy? I've seen a video of them doing that. It was really cool.
Yep.
You have to send that to me.
This lion is crossing this river with her cub in a dangerous situation. Motivated out of the fear of being left behind, the cub finds the courage to cross the river. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. A company in Sweden started making beer out of sewage water. The water is taken from the sewers to be filtered, cleaned, and used to make beer. The purpose is to show people that treated water is perfectly safe to consume.
För att slå hål på fördomarna och få folk att upptäcka att renat avloppsvatten kan bli en del av framtidens lösning, slog nya Carnegie...
Despite the fact that you're drinking beer that was in poop just a few days ago, almost 100,000 people voted the beer a solid 3 out of 5.
goes.
Someone invented an airplane that would have the ability to detach and parachute safely to the ground in the event of an emergency. This is how a factory in Vietnam makes holes in designer jeans. Here's a cool visual of what planets would look like in the sky if they're the same distance from the moon. Beehives sometimes get really hot, so to help cool things down, bees will work together to get some air moving.
Bees will actually stand in the opening of the hive and they'll blow the air out or suck the air in to try and get some ventilation going inside the hive. And normally when they're in a commercial box you can't really see it so good.
This is called a sea bin, and it's currently being used to clean up dirty harbors. Trash and other rubbish fall into the bin without harming any sea life. The company states that they have never had a fish or any form of sea life fall into the bin. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you have a wonderful Father's Day, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Later!